Welcome to Bookspace. In the 17th century, a time when the world was still trying to understand the mysteries of the universe, a titan was born. His name was Isaac Newton. Born in a modest family in England in 1642, Newton would grow up to revolutionize the world of science with his groundbreaking theories and laws. Newton's genius first became apparent during his time at Cambridge University. It was here that he developed his theories of calculus, a branch of mathematics that deals with rates of change and the accumulation of quantities. Despite the fact that he had to leave the university temporarily due to the Great Plague of 1665, Newton's intellectual curiosity didn't wane. It was during this period, in the solitude of his home in Woolsthorpe, that he famously observed an apple falling from a tree and was inspired to formulate his law of universal gravitation. Returning to Cambridge in 1667, Newton continued to expand his knowledge and research. He made significant contributions to the study of optics, investigating the refraction of light and the nature of color. His experiments with prisms, which demonstrated that white light is composed of a spectrum of colors, are still taught in classrooms today. In 1687, Newton published his most famous work, Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, often simply referred to as the Principia. This seminal text laid the groundwork for the laws of motion and universal gravitation, shaping the course of physics for centuries to come. The Principia also introduced the world to the concept of a mathematical description of nature, a cornerstone of modern science. Newton's later life was equally fascinating. He served as a member of Parliament and was appointed Warden and later Master of the Royal Mint, where he implemented major reforms to the British currency. He was knighted by Queen Anne in 1709, a rare honor for a scientist at that time. Yet, despite his many accomplishments, Newton remained a figure of controversy. His theories were often met with skepticism and even hostility from his contemporaries. His feuds with other eminent scientists such as Robert Hooke and Gottfried Leibniz are well documented. However, none could deny the impact of his work. As we look back on Newton's legacy, his influence on the field of science is undeniable. His laws of motion and gravity form the bedrock of classical physics. His work in optics paved the way for future developments in the field of light and vision. His invention of calculus, though contested, remains a fundamental tool in mathematics. And above all, his unwavering pursuit of knowledge and understanding set a standard for scientific inquiry that persists to this day. In the words of Albert Einstein, "Newton, forgive me, you found the first and last thing that can be found." Newton's work did more than just define the laws of nature. It defined the very nature of scientific discovery. His legacy continues to inspire scientists and thinkers around the world, proving that even in the face of adversity, the pursuit of knowledge is a noble and rewarding endeavor. Stay in Bookspace. See you in next book soon.